Hello, my lovely Libras. It's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here with your March 2025 mid-month general reading. I hope you're all doing well. As always, thanks for taking the time to be here and watch these videos. If you know your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, watch those videos as well for additional perspective and insight. They're general readings. They may resonate a little differently for everyone. But if you find that something really hits home for you and resonates for you and you'd like to take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can email me for more information at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also click on the description of this video to see that contact information as well. I'd love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you pretty quickly within 24 hours with more information. I offer lots of different choices for reading options, different types, lengths, cost, styles, spreads, 6 and 12-month overviews, love and relationship compatibilities, lots of different things, something for everyone. And I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling of readings as well. So if you're interested, email me. Okay, Libra, let's jump right in and see what the second half of March 2025 is bringing in for you. We have the Hanging Man, the Three of Cups, the Tower, and primary focus or primary energy is the Two of Swords. A choice, a tough choice that needs to be made. Something has come in. Something quite startling has come in. We have the Tower. And so some kind of choice or decision needs to be made here. It feels like you're kind of literally hanging there, maybe letting things play out a bit, not sure what you want to do about the situation. It could be an offer, an opportunity that has come in a really startling sort of way, perhaps unexpected sort of way, and you're trying to figure out whether you should say yes or no. The Tower can also signify an unexpected event that comes in. You have no control over it except how to deal with it. However, the interesting thing here is the Three of Cups, which is a card typically associated with celebration, relationships, friendship circles, and community. Again, there's a tough choice to be made here. It may be the thing that's come in is on its surface a beautiful thing, like perhaps like a marriage proposal or something like that. But you're not sure if you want to say yes or no. I mean, let's peel it back a bit. I don't know why that came into my head. Probably is a proposal for some of you. Let's take a look at that Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of being at the crossroads, right? There's a choice, a decision that needs to be made, and you're kind of reluctant and resistant to making it because it's a difficult decision. There may be some truths that you've acknowledged in the situation that you don't want to look at because it might change what you want the decision to be versus what's the best decision. So let's take a look at that. Excuse me. Two of Cups. So there is a relationship central here. Now, this situation might be about the relationship itself and a very close karmic connected one too, or it might be in another area of life, but one which has quite a significant impact on a primary relationship. Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. Do I stay or do I go, basically? Do I stay and fight for that which I already have a fair amount invested in? Or do I turn my back on it and leave in search of my own wish fulfillment, because this might not be my ideal, right? The Five of Swords simply indicates that it will come at a cost. It will come with some grief, some loss, It feels here, Libra, like whatever decision you're faced with making, some of you, maybe even many of you, it feels like what's come in as an unexpected opportunity. And it may be an opportunity which you had wanted for a while. Again, whether it's in relationship or whether it's in something else like career, work, or business. But something, I feel like for many of you, something has been revealed to you which makes you question what you originally wanted out of this situation, because it makes it less attractive. So you're kind of struggling, for example, for those of you for whom it might be about a relationship. Do we move in together? Do we get married? It's this unexpected, perhaps, offer, opportunity, proposal. And you're thinking, yes, we have all this time in this history, but I have come to know some things, or some things have been revealed to me that make me question whether I want to move forward with this person in spite of the love or in spite of the history. But it's difficult for me to look at that, because if I look at that, then I might decide that it's better for me to say no and move on. So it's difficult to kind of look at that. If you do walk away, there will be, grief, loss. Or do you stay and fight? Or stay and, defend, protect, guard, stay or go energy. Let's take a look at that Hanging Man. I mean, some of you, it could be a relationship. Some of you, it could be in another area of life. Definitely has an impact on a relationship, though. Might be moving or relocating. It might include moving or relocating. Let's take a look at that Hanging Man. Kind of waiting for a minute to see how things play out, see if there's more information or a different perspective you can get. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. You're not sure. There has been some truth or information revealed to you that leave you kind of, it's interesting. This feels like it very similar to Aries, if that's relevant to some of you. Like, yes, I dream about and in my heart of hearts want growth and expansion. I want to feel like things are finally moving forward and that they will continue to do so in the future. Growth and expansion in this situation. However, some things have come to light. There's been some new truth or perspective or something revealed to you that make you feel kind of held hostage by the situation itself. It's kind of like, and so you're taking this is all clarifying the Hanging Man. So you're taking your time. You feel, you might feel on one hand emotionally kind of bound or obligated or held hostage by your emotions because of the history you have in this situation, and that ties you to the situation or has tied you to the situation. But on the other hand, there's been some news or information or truth or perspective revealed that kind of makes it difficult for you to believe that you can move forward and have growth and expansion in this. So again, it's kind of this stuck feeling, and you're just kind of taking some time to let it play out. Let's take a look at that Three of Cups. Three of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups. Wow. Okay, the Tower again. The Tower twice, the Three of Cups twice, the Knight of Wands, and Justice. I mean, it's kind of like, the Tower, the Knight of Wands, and Justice is Spirit enacting some kind of change, major change in a swift way to even things out, to make things right, to make things fair and right and equitable. To balance things out in relationship, in community. Let's take a look at this Tower. Judgment, Ten of Cups. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Tell me about this Three of Cups energy. It's like an unexpected, maybe out of the blue opportunity, proposal, a choice of renewal, to renew something, to make something right that wasn't right before. Ace of Cups. I mean, it could be something brand new, but there's a sense of renewal here, emotional renewal and resolvement or reconciliation of a situation. It may be that there's a couple different things I'm seeing here, and they're for two different groups of Libras. So one is a situation's been going on for too long with no change. And Spirit is quite clearly enacting a change here. We have the Tower twice, right? For some of you, it's something ending so that you can move on because it's time for you to start a new cycle. However, for a lot of you, there's this other energy that what's coming in is, it's almost like somebody has had a Scrooged, the Christmas Carol kind of epiphany or wake-up call. Someone's had like some kind of epiphany or wake-up call, which doesn't happen very often, frankly, because we're creatures of habit and pattern, especially as we get older. But it feels like someone's had kind of a wake-up call here, and there's some kind of opportunity for a reconciliation or a renewal moving forward, which it feels like for some of you, maybe some time ago was what you wanted, but now you're not sure. And it also feels like some of this, it might be playing out in a visible way. It might be playing out within your friendship group, within your community. It feels like, I think some of them would like you to do it, to move forward into this sooner rather than later. Some of you, it might be unexpected, for whom it's not a renewal of an already existing situation. It might be an unexpected opportunity or offer coming from within your community or friendship circle in a really sort of startling kind of way. All right, let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. It might involve moving and relocating for some of you. I think some people will be for it and some people will not support it. Let's see, we have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Right. So you might be overthinking it a bit too much, in the sense that you might be focusing on all the ways that it could go south or be bad, versus also balancing that with what the possibility and potential might be in terms of positive energy. What Spirit thinks that you should focus on in order to make the best decision possible for yourself, because it's going to be, option A for some of you, option B for others of you. What Spirit wants you to focus on is if there is a real and possible way to focus on your long-term security and stability, whether it's financial, material, emotional, love, etc. There's a lot of moving parts to it. If you chose to say yes to whatever this is, whether it's something new or whether it's a renewal of some kind, you have to ask yourself if both sides are willing to put in the same amount of work to get to move forward on this thing, and if the practical possibility is there to grow this, right? Is the offer genuine? Otherwise, to be perfectly honest, it's something, and if it's not, then it's something that you need to separate yourself from. And yes, there would be a cost to that. Of course, it hurts to walk away, especially if it's not something you had ever planned on doing, right? But for some of you, that's what needs to happen in order to bring about change and healing in your life. And only you can make that decision. Spirit's asking you to look at the reality of it, whether, your decision should be based on long-term security and stability, true balance. All right, I'm going to leave it there. It's an interesting reading. Those are your messages, Libra, for the second half of March 2025. And for those of you for whom it resonated, I hope it made sense and was helpful to you. Again, if it did and you want to pull the curtain back a bit and take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style, again, you can email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that email address by clicking the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. In the meantime, I will see you all later. Be blessed, stay safe, be well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.